ugly showing for them to start the series as they were beaten handily. Still, it's just one game, and they look to return to form here in Game 2. It's rare to see a point guard lead the NBA in scoring, but that's exactly what Freak is doing right now. Not only that, but he's still making sure to get everybody involved. How great has this been for this kid?
I mean, only MVP candidates can lead the league in scoring at the point guard position. I mean, it's critical to his team's success. Most guys would say, well, he's shooting too much. But no, his teammates say he's not shooting enough. The only time he's not supposed to shoot the basketball, Ernie, is when he doesn't have it.
If he holds on to the scoring title and keeps running the offense like this, he'll have a claim as the best point guard in the game today. Heard it here first.
And the only time he's not shooting, Kenny, is when he doesn't have it.
No question.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. See you later, folks.
What if he's mentally shooting?
It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. Thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. It's the Los Angeles Clippers facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Tough loss for them in Game 1. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And this virtually becomes a must-win after that loss in Game 1. You almost never see a team drop the first two at home and go on to win a playoff series.
Yeah, they'll be reeling if this one gets away from them. Having to hit the road down zip to 2. But if they right the ship here today, it'll still be anybody's series.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Hopkins, he's in at shooting guard. Cole Aldrich is out there with Griffin. Then it's Evan Turner, and it's Paul in at the 1 spot.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket, no matter who was offering the resistance.
Both good from the line that time.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. They grab their own miss. And Ibaka slams it in.
Forget about finesse and agility. This big fella is all about power and force.
Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Doris?
In terms of how they respond after giving up home court advantage in Game 1, he replied, that was last game. That's in the past. We've just got to focus on the present. But he did admit that a loss here will make things very difficult for them. History tells us, Kevin, that's a near impossible thing to overcome.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. And he nails the third.
How about that game for Freak? He's already up to 8 points. And the contribution from the line for him, he's made 5 free throws.
And he hasn't been afraid to draw a little bit of contact on his way to the basket. Some guys shy away from that.
Here's Roberson. Here's Durant. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Paul with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Here's Hopkins. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Freak's got 10 points. Thunder have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And Roberson kicks to Cantor. Rebound by Aldrich.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one. No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Westbrook against Turner. Westbrook passes to Ibaka. The Clippers grab the miss. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jumpers.
Here is Durant after the made shot from Evan Turner. Durant dishes to Ibaka. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Freak kicks to Aldridge. Can't connect from short range.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Baseline try, and he hits the jump shot.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Freak kicks to Griffin. It's stolen by Ibaka. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And that one's good.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Hopkins, the pass to Griffin. Fades back. That's good.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Thunder trailing by 4. Right side, Westbrook. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks that Coach drew up.
And again, Oklahoma City running the court and
quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. A different look for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Derek Williams comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Payne in for Roberson. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Tyler Zeller's checked in for Aldridge. Green comes in for Blake Griffin. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Turner. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Chris Paul. The Thunder have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. It's Westbrook with the drive. Misses the hole, and he's now 3 for 4. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Crawford. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Crawford's got his first bucket of the night.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And the dunk by Zeller.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 6. Pass to Durant. 6 to shoot. And it's good off the glass. Durant's got 6 points. And here's Los Angeles. Pick by Zeller. Freak dishes to Zeller. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Now here's Westbrook. He's guarded by Hopkins. Now Westbrook. There's the pick. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Clippers lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And J.J. Redick, a focal point in his tenure with the Duke Blue Devils, both offensively and...
I think I'll forever be associated.
There's no doubt that he is Mr. Duke, J.J. Redick, and it's hard to argue with that school's incredible success, Greg, whether you like him or not. And I know you've had a first-hand view of Duke a couple times.
And listen, I have the utmost respect for J.J. and Coach K and what they've done there. And listen, you could be known for a lot worse things in your life and haven't gone to a lot worse places. But I think for him, it's not about where he's been, Kevin. I think it's about where he's going and what's going to be the next chapter in his career.
Back here at the Western Conference Finals as we get things started once more. Guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
They came out with the purpose of playing for one another, making the extra pass throughout that first quarter.
Guys, that is simply just good basketball. I mean, really good basketball. Total team effort out there.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for the Clippers right now, Hopkins in at shooting guard. Crawford out there with Ilyasova. Then there's Griffin, and it's Paul in at the point guard position. Let's check it. Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder was just a man on a mission. He ended up with 65 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
The shot from the low post is good. Freak's got 16.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now here's Payne, defended by Paul. Payne kicks to Roberson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. The Thunder shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And the first one goes. Dennis Cantor's checked in for Steven Adams. The Clippers also changing it up. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Ilyasova. And Turner's subbed in for Jamal Crawford. Clippers leading by 4. Freak kicks to Aldrich. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Aldrich has got his first basket of the night.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
The Thunder have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That's good from Cantor. And Cantor drops them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off. A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
Payne kicks to Waiters. Payne with a screen for Waiters. Here's Roberson. Cannot hit. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. 3-on-3. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Freak. And now it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots. And quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
And not a guy known for style points when it comes to throwing one down, but every once in a while, Kevin.
Greg, why don't we see more dunks like that from him? He's certainly got the size for it.
Yeah, I think it comes down to the fact he lacks a little dexterity and even creativity to be an elite finisher.
Thunder have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. Ibaka. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
A different look for Oklahoma City. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Clippers ahead, up by 4. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
I've just been trying to take what the defense gives me, really. I know I can't just try and go right at them every time, but if they give me a look, I'll shoot it. Otherwise, I'm trying to keep the ball moving.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Okay, fellas, listen. I like the position we're in. Let's go over what we can do even better after halftime. At the offensive end of the floor, it's been a very intelligent display. We're hitting our shots because we're only taking smart shots, and that's the way we want to do it. Ball security was probably our high point. Let's continue to keep a tight handle on the ball and not try to thread too many needles with our passes. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be a track meet. This game isn't just about today. We get this win, we build momentum for the rest of the playoffs. Our train will be rolling.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the approach to that first half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of the defense, put them on the heels, and you're either going to score or get to the line.
And mostly he's been getting to the line, guys. I mean, he has the free throw total to show for it, as well as the bumps and bruises.
Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Roberson is up there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Cantor in at the 5. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
Clippers leading by 4. Out to the wing. Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. Back the ball. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Westbrook. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Sometimes that step back move gives you just enough time and space to gather yourself for a good release.
To the left wing. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. And Turner kicks to Freak. Back to Turner. Clock at 4. Here's Hopkins. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, this just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Here's Durant.
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really,
Good try.
In a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Here's Hopkins. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
Here's Westbrook, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. That one on Turner. The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Well, Westbrook has been great. He's got 13 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
And Clark, that needs to continue. When he has an opportunity to get an open teammate the ball, he has got to make that a priority.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Payne's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Clippers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Hopkins, the pass to Griffin. Down low. A shot's good from Aldridge. Aldridge has got his second basket of the night.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities. And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1. For the Thunder, Steven Adams comes in for Enes Kanter. And Derek Williams subbed in for Serge Ibaka. The Clippers also making some changes. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Aldridge. Crawford comes in for Turner. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Chris Paul. Williams kicks to Payne. Durant with a wide open look. And the Thunder another 3.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
To the paint. Crawford kicks to Freak. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Williams.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for the Clippers. 1:52 left to play here in the third. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Freak kicks to Ilyasova. Right wing. Here's Hopkins. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Freak, number 1. .122 left in the third quarter. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Now here's Westbrook. He's covered by Hopkins. There's the pick. Westbrook dishes to Adams. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Adams has got 6 points.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Hopkins, the pass to Reddick. Good on the baseline, Jay. And the Clippers lead by 7.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Pick by Williams. And Durant gets double teamed. From 12 feet out. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Hopkins. And he gets it to go. And now a 9-point Clipper lead.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Westbrook drives in. No bucket, and that miss is number 6. He's made 7. Moving it up. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now here's Durant. 13 points in the game. From deep three-point range, missed. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Clippers lead by 9. And the fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Durant with it. Left side, Westbrook. All alone. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 4 assists in the game. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Freak. And the wide open shot from Reddick. Drops in the tray. Reddick's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And Greg, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them. No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Cole Aldridge. He's got 8 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Ibaka's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Thunder trailing by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
In the corner, it's Westbrook. Back to Adams. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Aldridge has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And a wide open look for Freak. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Freak's got 33.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
A rim rocker.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
I tell you what, that is some grown man strength on that attack.
Pass to Griffin. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark. So it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on it.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
And that's just about going to wrap it up.
Oh! Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks.
I tell you what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
Ripped away. Reddick against Westbrook. Screened by Ibaka. Durant for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's Hopkins. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
And Adams with the slam.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Here's Freak. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Turner kicks to Freak. From 11 feet away. And good on the basket. Book it. Freak's got 37.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled. And thanks for watching tonight's coverage of the NBA Conference Finals, and there's more coming your way. For Shaq, for Kenny, Ernie Johnson.